Hello all. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So let's continue with the modeling of this stuff. I'm extremely sorry, we need to just put one loop over here and we'll just give a color to it. So let's take one swift loop over here which will be putting it afterwards over here, and let's just push this up till here. Now what we need to make is the couch or table, whatever we need to make, we can make that first. So very first of all we'll make this couch over here. For that couch, let's take a box over here. So let's take a box first. Let's take a box over here, or you can also take a chamfer box over here. So let's go into this extended primitives and let's take a chamfer box. After you take this chamfer box, very important over here is like, let's go over here and let's add some segments to it. So let's add few segments. After you add the segments, let's take one modifier over here called a bend modifier. So let's give a bend modifier. So let's go into it and into the y-axis, z-axis. So we need to bend this first. So we can just what we'll do over here is like into the x-axis 90 degree. Let's just bend a bit, not much, and increase the length of this chamfer box a bit over here. Let's go into this and let's take a FFD box, that's your freeform deformer. Let's go into this, select this control points and just push this down. Before we go with this, let's increase this control points. Just click OK and just push it down a bit and give a bend. So this both will look good over here. Now just rotate this stuff over here, and if you want to give more bend, you can just increase the bend over here. After you are done with this, just push it up, reduce the bend over here. So let's convert to editable poly. Let's go into this polygons. Let's go into this polygons over here and just extrude it straight over here. Just push it like this. After you're done with this, so again select this, again select this and again extrude it. So extrude it a bit in front over here, scale it, push it down. So I'll again go over here, I'll select this edges over here and I'll add some loops over here. So again I'll go into this polygons and I'll just select this. Let's make a lasso selection and I'll just select this much of the part. So before we go with that, first let's add some loops over here. Select this polygon and let's give again a FFD box over here. Rotate this. Okay, so lattice, rotate it, make it straight. Now go into the control points over here, select this and select this all down and push this. So before we go with that, just select this all the vertices, push this down over here, select all this and scale this. So we need to scale a bit from all the angles. So just go on selecting this, just push it down and just convert to editable poly again over here. Let's again select the faces, just select all this faces over here. Select this. Now just exclude this front faces and just extrude it a bit up over here. Before we go with this, let's put one loop over here. Let's put one loop over here. Let's put one loop over here. Select this, exclude this polygons over here and just extrude it up. So scale it. So select this, just push it over here, select this, and just exclude, push it to the right over here. So again we need to select this all, excluding this part, excluding this, and again go into this and set as FFD box over here. Let's go into the lattice and let's rotate it. Again go into the control points and just push it down, select this control points and just push this up. Definitely we are going to give smooth after that, going to give that stuff. So again convert to poly, convert to editable poly, save the file. So again select this, go into the vertices, so Control I, again give a FFD box over here and go into the lattice over here, again go into the control points, go to the top view and just push this. Okay, so before we do that, I'll just remove this part. I'll just select this polygons and again I will give a FFD box, that's your freeform deformer. So let's go into the lattice over here, go into the control points, select this and you can just push it. You can increase the number of points. So now if you go up right from the top, and now if you want to adjust it, you can adjust that stuff. So just select this area and you can just push this a bit out, push it a bit out. So again select this, give a swift loop over here. So go on adding the loops wherever they are required. So if you go into this and give a turbo smooth, so you can just give a bit of turbo smooth over here. Let's use a cut over here. So let's give a turbo smooth over here. So once you assign this turbo smooth over here. Okay, so before giving this turbo smooth, what we can do is like, we can just go into this edge over here, select this edge and let's give a chamfer to it. So after you have assigned this chamfer and just give a turbo smooth after that. So you can just convert to poly. We'll not convert to poly now first. So after you are done with this, we can just keep it, just go into this and just isolate this area. So although this is going to be covered by this, so just save your file over here. Now let's go over here and let's take a line tool over here. Select the vertices from the bottom and just try to push it up. So now let's go over here and let's take a line tool over here. Let's take a line tool. just take a line tool over here. Let's place this line and make it as a rectangle and increase its width and height over here. So just increase its width and height. So again take a line over here and make it as a radial over here. And let's mirror it in the x-axis. Just place it in this way. So before we go with that, just convert to poly and increase its thickness from the top. So convert to poly over here. So select this and just place it in this way. Just push it in this way. Place it this way. So just mirror it again. Just mirror this till here. So I'll just push this up a bit. Can just scale, can just rotate a bit, and you can just again mirror it in the y-axis and just click OK. That's it. So if you want, you can just scale this. Okay, it's perfect. Just smoothen this and just give a color to it, and then isolate this. So you can just rotate this over here in this way. So although this won't be visible because we are going to place one couch over here, so for that let's again take a chamfer box over here. Let's create a chamfer box. Let's take a chamfer box over here. So reduce its height a bit of this chamfer box, and this is going to be till here. So just rotate it to 90 degree, copy and rotate it to 90 degree and increase its height now till here. Now so let's just duplicate that, scale it, shift and scale this and duplicate it till here. So just shift and duplicate it. So just scale up it and and just push it down. So select this all over here and let's just give a color to it. So if you see this, we got an extra one. So this would be a kind of your camera angle. Alright. So we need to push it more closer. So let's just select this all. Select this, all this stuff, and push it a bit more closer. Select this, and push it over here. So again let's rotate it, shift and drag, and just scale this, push it up, push it back, and increase its height till here, reduce its height. So definitely we need to work more on the camera angle. We'll do that. I think this would be a better camera angle. Alright. So save your file over here first. So we need to give smooth. So just activated the turbo smooth modifier over here. So although these things are visible, and we'll be making a tray over here, and for the top part we can rotate, or we can just push the camera, or else we can just push it back over here. So select this over here, and if I go into this part, select this, and if you can push this a bit back, or if you push it not in the front of camera, but you can just push it a bit back over here. Better push it as it was before. Alright. Let's place a camera and let's push it down. Now what we can do over here is like, we can just shift a bit of camera to the right and left. So can just increase a bit of its height of this, and let's save the file. Alright, so we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.